Wondering how to trim Facebook Live videos? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to do that, as well as some other things you can do to make your Facebook Lives even better after they're over. All right, let's get into it. What's up, busy people? Welcome to 5-Minute Social Media. If you have struggled with your social media, you feel like you're putting out way more effort than what you're getting in return, you feel like you're wasting time, you're in a great place. Every week, we put out a quick video to help you with a different piece of your social media marketing strategy. So if that sounds like something you could use, take a second, hit subscribe, click that bell, and that way you'll be notified each week when we release another helpful video. My name is Jerry Potter, and by the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to trim your Facebook Live videos, as well as a few other things you can do after you're done with a Facebook Live to make it even better. Now, I'm here on my Facebook business page, and I just want to say one thing up front. When we get to the actual trimming of the live video, there's one very important piece that I'm going to mention, and if you don't catch that, it will seem like it doesn't work. All right? So make sure you pay attention to what I say when we get to the point right after we trim the video so you don't get frustrated. All right? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a live video. A few ways you can do this, and I want to show you the three just so that you find a way that you're seeing on your screen as well, hopefully no matter where you might be in the world. You can scroll through your feed and find a live video. Once I'm here, I click these little three dots here on the upper right corner, hit Edit Post. That takes me into the screen where I'm going to do the trimming. Another option is to go to your videos or your live videos tab over here on the left, and then you can get to your video, and then click the three dots and do Edit Video that way. And the last way I want to show you really quick is at the top of your business page, and this only works on business pages, you can go to your Publishing Tools, and on the Publishing Tools page, there's a Videos section. So if you go to your video library and hover over any of these live videos, you can click the little pencil, and that will let you edit the video. So let's use this video here called Lesson 3. Brings up this screen, and I do want to show you some of these other features, which are ways you can improve your live video after it's over. But obviously the promise of this video was how to trim them, so let's start there. I'm going to click down here on Video Trimming, and this is the screen that comes up. And you may recognize this yellow frame with these handles here on the end if you have an Apple device of any kind. It looks like Facebook has either adopted Apple's technology or just sort of stolen the design. And what you can do is you can drag these to the point where you want the video to start and end. You can't actually edit chunks out of the middle at this stage. This is just for trimming off something at the front and back of a live video. Now, a more accurate way to do this, I've found, is to actually play the video back and then watch the time code here and decide, okay, where is the time code where I want the video to start? So if I look at the beginning, I'm staring at the computer for a second, and then at about the 2-second mark, I start waving. So that's where I want to start it. So I'm going to actually come down here, and I'm going to actually type in 2 there. So it starts at the 2-second mark when I am waving. So use the handles, use the time code down at the bottom. Whatever you want to do, whatever works best for you is fine. When you got it all set, hit save. But this is the important part, and this is where we're not done. So if I go back out to this video, you can see I still looked at the computer, and there was still that 2 seconds before I started waving. What happened? Well, Facebook is taking your video, and on their servers, they're editing it, and they essentially have to re-render the video. So it takes a couple of seconds. So if you first come back out, you'll go, oh man, this thing's broken, what a piece of junk. But watch, after I give it a few seconds, and the longer the video, the longer this will take, refresh the whole page, and now watch, it's starting as I'm waving, with that 2 seconds trimmed off. All right, so that's the important part. You have to give it a few seconds, maybe longer if it's a bigger video, then come back out and reload it to see it kick in, okay? Now, let's say you didn't like the way it turned out. Well, you can come back to video trimming, and you can remove the trimming, and then redo it until you get it just right, okay? A couple more features, a couple more things you can do. Up here under Video Details, you can add a title for your video if you want to organize your live videos, if they're going to be a training library or something long-term. And then this is a great hack or trick or tip that I don't see a lot of people doing. But if you're presenting a live video to somebody before it's live because you want them to watch live, then you kind of tell them, a little bit of what's going to happen. But afterward, you can use whatever did happen as a tease. So you might change the caption after you do the live video. Okay, two other things you can do afterward. One, you can choose a thumbnail. Facebook will automatically choose random thumbnails. You can find one with a weird facial expression if you want, and just choose one. Or you can do a custom image here, which is what I did. I made a custom graphic for this one. Or you can go down here to video frame and actually drag along the entire video, try and find a facial expression that is not too weird, or is super weird, if that's what you're going for, and choose that as the frame. And then last thing you can do is you can add captions to your live videos, and Facebook will auto-generate them for you, which is really slick. And it's certainly not 100% accurate, but for a free built-in tool, it's pretty great. So if you are a recovering perfectionist like me, or still a perfectionist, you want to go in, you can actually click that little pencil and come in and edit your captions to make them exactly the way that you want. By the way, if you're struggling with your social media, sometimes it's about identifying what stage you're in terms of getting to be successful so that you know what to focus on next. I've got a free 60-second quiz to help identify where you are now, as well as where you should go next. You can get the link in the description of this video. Was this helpful? Let me know by giving it a like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, all very helpful as we grow the 5-Minute Social Media channel. You're not only supporting me, but also my two tiny superheroes at home.